Okay, what's up, contractors? So what we've done is I've taken 5 tips that our clients have found most helpful, and what are the 5 most meaningful things you can do, the most needle-moving things and actions that you can take to make your marketing worth the time. We're doing it quick. Did I mention that? We're doing it fast. Okay, so right off the bat, number 1, the first thing and most important thing of all marketing is know your perfect client, your ideal client. The whole essence of marketing, if I had to break it down like super incredibly simply, is take your ideal client, your favorite person you've ever worked with, figure out who that is specifically, and then multiply them so you can have a consistent flow of those people. So here's how you do it. Either on paper and pen or on your iPad, whatever you want to do. Write out who your favorite client is. Put down their name, be specific, that's gonna help. Then underneath that name, I want you to write out 3 questions. The first one is, what made this specific client awesome? 2, what is this client frustrated by? And 3, what made this client reach out to me? These questions are going to help guide your thinking. What are the problems they're dealing with? What's going through their head? If you're trying to get into your client's mindset, this is the way to do it. Think of a specific example and then build from there. Okay, so the second thing we're going to be talking about is the Google My Business list. I don't want to lead you wrong though, so let's get my boy Turner in here. He knows a lot more about this.
Here, you can hold the mic. Google My Business is extremely important. If you do a Google search for just about anything in your area, whether it's contractors, restaurants, even Lowe's near you, you will see the map pack. It's a map and it's got 3 businesses listed under that. That will bring you way more visitors to your website. But how do you get there? You have to have a Google My Business. And if you already have one and you're not ranking in there, then you need to go back in and make sure all the information is correct and fill out as much as you can. The more you have in there, the better, because Google will look at that and say, wow, they seem like a real business. We can trust them. We can rank them higher. And eventually, you will move into that local map pack.
Thank you, Turner.
You're welcome. Love you, buddy.
What a nice guy. Okay, number 3, this is posting daily on social media. Now, what we generally suggest is 1 post Monday through Friday. Don't worry too much about time and that kind of stuff. We made an excellent video. I'll link it at the end of this one. If you haven't already seen that, it's 10 post types that generate leads for you. Well, 1, it builds branding. When people scroll through, they can see who you are. They can connect with you person to person. And 2nd, it can generate leads for you right then and there. If you don't believe me, here are 3 examples I quickly pulled from our clients where you can see post, lead. That is going to be worth your time every single time. So action time here. If you haven't watched that video, watch it. If you have watched it, go ahead, brainstorm some post ideas, schedule them out, take just some time, maybe on a Saturday, and get this thing moving. I'm not telling you to waste time on social media because I think it's funny and I like wasting your time. I'm telling you because we genuinely see this working for our clients and we genuinely want to help you. Okay, number 4, get reviews. A couple reasons we see people not doing this is, once again, they don't see the value, but like Turner said, there's tons of value in ranking in Google. And the second is they feel kind of slimy asking for people. The only reason you should feel slimy about this is if you are asking your clients to literally lie. If you believe in your work, you believe you provide a valuable service for them, and hopefully you do, then all you're doing is asking them to promote that to help you out. It is just a mutual beneficial relationship. Then you can help out more homeowners like them. And then real quickly in these reviews, you're gonna ask 3 questions to every single person. 1, what was the problem you were dealing with? 2, how is it working with us? What was your experience like? And 3, how are you enjoying your space now? These 3 questions tend to elicit emotional responses, encourage them to be specific, and a lot of times when people don't know what to write in a review, that kind of stops them. Make it as easy as possible for them and you are bound to get more reviews. Number 5, avoid hero bias. The basics of this is every single person wants to feel like they are the hero of their own story. It's become kind of a joke here at CGN, but it's because of how important it is and how often we have to repeat it. Oh!
You got hero bias.
StoryBrand talks about an excellent thing about presidential elections, and a lot of times war heroes don't win because it's framed like they're the hero coming to save us, and a lot of times what we really want is to be the hero ourselves. So that's kind of abstract and out there. How can we make it better for yourself? Anytime you're writing something like a social post, talking to clients, maybe it's reviews, setting up your website, that kind of stuff, anything that's gonna be client facing, ask yourself this question: who's the hero of this story? If the answer is you, then you need to rewrite it. Every single time, the answer should be the client. This can get kind of complicated, but let me show you how it plays out. So let's pull up Mercedes' website here. Check this out. Details of the A-Class in your country, your personal A-Class, Mercedes-Benz retailers near you. Test the A-Class. So it talks about a lot of their product, but it doesn't talk a lot about Mercedes. On contracting websites, what we see a lot of is we do this. We are the most trusted contractors in this region. We have been in business for 15 years. We. Change that text and everything you do to you. Talk about the client, talk about them, and that's going to resonate a lot more. Look up Story Brand. They have excellent trainings on this kind of stuff. This is all the training that we go through to help us understand this. Okay, so that's your 5 lightning fast tips. There are 2 videos I'd recommend. This one right here is from Dope Dave of Dope Marketing. He's got more fast-paced marketing tips. This one he's talking about if he was building from the ground up, here's how he would do it. And this one right here is the YouTube video I mentioned earlier. I hope this has been awesome for you guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.